Hello guys, Mr. Ross1998 is going to be episode number 9 of the Random Hybrid. Today's episode we're going to use none other than Sawa. Don't know how to say their name. Fantastic looking icon legend woman card, and that is awesome. 5'5" centre midfielder with Hullet gang stats, really cool stats, 4-star, 4-star. Of course we got her on loan because I believe she's over 1 million coins. Well, just about 1 million flush, to be honest. About pretty much bang on 1 million coins. We've got 421k. We're building up our coins. We're using these loan cards to our advantage at the minute to get some cool looking teams out. Try something new, and she looks like a fun card to try and use. But episode number 9, guys, nearly to double figures. Can you smash the like button? I better see amazing. Subscribe if you are new around here. And let's go find ourselves 2 players to go around Sawa. So here we go. We sold something apparently. We'll deal with that in a minute. But we have got to go for a defender and a striker for this one. We're going to do a min by now of 10k and a max by now of 150k. Should we do? Just what, 160k. Just try and get some different players in here. So we're going to do page number 3, player number 4, and off we pop. 3 and 4 is going to be none other than... Okay, not exactly like the player I was hoping for, but not a bad card nonetheless. Martinez, Barcelona now, of course. Decent enough card, good pace, centre back, 71 pace is solid. 82 defending, 8 physical. He's okay, stamina's quite low, agility and balance aren't fantastic, but he'll do. For the next one, we're going to go for forward. 3 and 4 again, please. Who's it going to be? Lang. Okay, we've been shafted a little bit, because we could have got a lot better than that. I think I messed up on the filters because I did min by now at 10k. Should have done the min price at 10k. But we live and we learn. We'll do that next episode. We'll try and get some bigger and better players in there. Even though last episode's team was really good. But sometimes the feature players are kind of not exactly fantastic. But that's the fun of this team, this series, I suppose. You get random cards and you've got to try and build a team around them to have some fun with. Of course, Sawa is going to be playing centre mid. We'll put Noah Lang. Noah Lang's a good footballer in real life. Leeds will link with him actually back along. Noah Lang. There we go, Noah Lang. We do have him, of course. He is a PSV player these days, and the other player we got was, of course, in Martinez, basically. That's his bloody first name, struggling to breathe. So we'll go for... He's a centre back from here, isn't he? I can't remember what team he plays for. Barcelona, wasn't it? Come on, with a bit of a mare. Do we have him? We do. Also got hiccups, which is great news. But none of them players link whatsoever, so that's brilliant news. But what we can do is have a little look at what kind of Dutch players we can get in this team to start things off. Not necessarily striker, not necessarily anything. Just have a look at some Dutch players we can get in to link with Noah Lang, who might be fun to use. Obviously, Cruyff and Hullet would be fantastic. We won't want to use them. Van Dijk's an option. Koeman, a lot of icon and hero Dutch players. Then we have used Sissoko before. He was a fun card actually. De Ligt's in there. We've got a couple of women in there as well. Memphis Depay would be a good one for obvious reasons. He links with Martinez as well. Depay hasn't actually got like a special card, I don't think. I think he's just got that card there. Frimpong's in form. Where can he play? Right mid, right back and right wing, interestingly enough. He might be a quite cool one to try and use, but Bundesliga's a thing we go down quite a lot. Xavi Simons, I haven't actually done his... that card, so I don't really want to do that card. It seems a bit expensive for what it is. Cody Gakpo's an option, good player in this game. Dutch. Let's just put Memphis Depay in for a second, because I wouldn't mind trying Depay. Has he still got a decent enough skill move set up or not? 5-star skills, 3-star weak for a bit of a shame, but 5-star skills high-low is actually really nice. So we'll chuck him in there for the time being. He gets the links of everybody basically. Let's have a little look down the Dutch league now. Obviously De Jong popped up there, seen him. He's another option we could have had. So Eredivisie, not necessarily Dutch. Just send him mids. What have we got? See, this is where it becomes poor. What have they got? Litmanen? Yari Litmanen, to be fair. Hero card, of course, but a decent one. Dirk Kuyt there as well. A couple of these cards I probably don't have. I do have Celestin goalkeeper card. A lot of these I just won't have because they'll be just some of the objectives and stuff I haven't done. Because I haven't got around to doing a lot of the stuff. Lozano might be a fun card to try. He's potentially going to be in form, like Wednesday. This video will probably be out maybe Friday. He's possibly going to be in form on Wednesday because didn't he score a hat-trick against Ajax? But he'd be a fun card to try, wouldn't he? Mexican as well, opens up possibilities. Gets Noah Lang on full chemistry. Noah Lang's loving his life at the minute. Now we have to think about Mexicans. This is getting crazy. Countries galore, we love to see it. Mexicans, in just, you know, obviously first one goes in my head is the guy from West Ham. Campos, of course. Didn't actually get him in any of my hero picks, thank God. There's a guy I think they're from West Ham. Not a fantastic card. Obviously Marquez would be a fantastic one to use. I do have him pack pole, and of course he is from the Spanish league, so you get more chemistry to our centre back, which I think is nice. He'll get everyone's on full chem apart from the centre back at the moment in time, and we could probably get a manager which does him centre back. Let's just see, because he isn't getting anybody chem, I don't believe. No, so if I did a Spanish manager, just see if we can go off somewhere maybe different here. If I did a Spanish manager, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, what league. He would get him the full chemistry. So we have 5 positions now, but everyone's on full chemistry. In the 6 positions we've got 5 positions free, and we don't really need them to link to anyone, which is crazy. That is mental. Right, so what we might do then is have a little look at any left back, see one I've got in my team, maybe want to try. A lot of people saying she's pretty decent, to be fair, but see what else we've got. We've got some possibilities here, some hero cards. Or do we just go with somebody like trusted and traded, like a Hernandez, obviously a good card. Alphonso Davis is somebody quite cool and different. Or we could use that Gallo card, which was the guy I got with the centre-back guy for the dynamic duo in one of the last episodes, and he was potentially quite fun. Pickett's a possibility, but we've used her. Mendy, of course, is probably someone we won't go down because we've already got that league sorted. And we're getting into the not-so-great potential players now, which is a shame. So what we might do, who do I actually have so I don't have to spend any money, and it might be a bit easier? Zambrotta, obviously. Do we just try Bacca? A lot of people say she's decent. She can play left back, high, left wing, and left wing back. Good card, yeah, solid card. Wow. If we used her, it's always, I said, it's always nice to get women in teams. Well, of course, our feature player is a woman, so it's always nice to see. We would then have to potentially go down. She's a cool card as well, actually, to be fair. It's a hero woman card, and she's actually quite nice. Obviously, the Spanish woman card there is fantastic. We kind of want them to be from, which league was that in, actually, from the left back? Oh my god, we've gone completely out. The left back was in, it's the French league. French one? Be the women's French league, I'd imagine. So what's it called? D1 Arcom. Whatever. So yeah, we go to leagues. So it's that one. What kind of centre mids have they got in there? We can link off. Oh, that's a new card, isn't it? Oh my god, is she expensive though? That's such a nice card. Let me have a look what the price is of her before we fully commit. She is a special card. I can afford her. Very expensive. Top end budget for me, realistic. I've got about 400 and something K, so it's going to be about half my coins over. We've got to give her a go, haven't we? We've got to try her out. I feel like we have to at this point. I'm feeling like we might be able to get some Japanese players now. I'm going a bit crazy with this one. Of course, the feature player is Japanese. So if we went for Japan, centre mids, not necessarily from there, but is there any good ones? Of course, Endo, of course, from Liverpool, gets a 1 chemistry link with the icon. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Apart from that, we're not looking at anybody crazy good. There is a woman's, that one there, sorry, woman's centre mid there, but whoa, we're getting a little bit crappy. Is there any from, like, unbelievably, there is a guy from that league who's Japanese, but I don't have that card. Tomiyasu we could do, but I feel like we're just taking a hit with our team here if we use these sorts of cards, though, because they're not very good, and we could definitely go around a different route here. We do need to get another player for our French girls, but could we go down just a French goalkeeper for that, rather than getting another like women's league goalkeeper? And so if I went for Magnan, he wouldn't do any good for us, to be fair. That's the new SBC card. He isn't doing anything for us. Giroud in goal isn't doing anything crazy for us either. I want to try Giroud in goal though. If I did Giroud in goal, I think we do probably need another Frenchie in here. Rabiot does for us. Nah, the woman just ain't having a good time with the Frenchies. Dally. We've used her before. She's actually quite decent. No, it looks like we might have to go down some more French leagued women's. Is there any other players we could have used in here? The centre mid, we got a German player there, to be fair. She gives back the full chemistry, guessing because of course the same team, but does not give the other centre mid full chemistry, which is a shame. With a French in that league, see, that wouldn't even give them full chemistry. This chemistry is absolutely nuts. What else have they got for different positions? Because of course Diani's a choice. We've got a right back and a goalkeeper we need for that as well. Is right back anybody quite good? That's an Australian player, which is quite funky. Apart from that, which we're looking a little bit not great in our options. Is there a goalkeeper we can use to just try and get the best chemistry here? I mean, as an 88 rated goalkeeper, she's actually good. We've also got this one here who would give our centre mid full chemistry, but Baka does need, this is a bit of an iffy one. It kind of needs to be a bit more than it is, but I do interested in just trying her because of the 88 rating. Is she quite short? I think she's quite short. No, she's 6 foot. I haven't got her, so she's going to be fodder price, which is a little bit of a shame. And then what other players can we try out here while we're here? Just to try some of the women now. Obviously, the left backs there are good. That's a good rated centre back, but she's got 53 pace, which kind of puts me off her. That's a new card, which I do have actually. What positions can she play? Centre forward and left wing. Interesting. Wouldn't mind trying that one out because I did that SBC for just doing it. So what would a formation would have to go down here? I'll need. It would a 4-4-1-1 with a centre forward work. Why is that one? Could Noah Lang and Udemy play left mid and right mid respectively? He can play left mid. Can he play right mid? He can. And he can play centre forward. Okay, I like that. We can give this one a try. We did, and we're never going to use else. We're never going to use this person. Medium high, 5'3". Bit of a short one, but medium high for a striker is a weird one. 5-star weak foot is nice. 4-star skill moves is lovely as well. Does play for Lyon, so he wouldn't actually have to go for the goalkeeper because Baka would get full chemistry. She would just need some chemistry. If I went for PSG goalkeeper from the Man's League, does that actually give her any chemistry or not? So if I went for Donnarumma, yeah, it does. Okay, I wasn't too quite sure what it did. So if I was to go for, say, any other man's goalkeeper, they don't get it. So it's basically just PSG goalkeepers. So we've got the choice of Navas, Rico, or Donnarumma. Rico actually gets us more chemistry because he gets 2 himself, obviously from being Spanish. 74 red silver card as well, which is a bit of a weird one. But if we were to have him, then we could actually have a Spanish right back. Or we could do Hakimi, I suppose. No, we couldn't even do Hakimi. So we literally would need, I'm stuttering my words badly today, I don't know what's wrong with me. We would need a right back who's Spanish, basically, and that wouldn't even work, would it? Wow, this is actually becoming a bit of a problem. It shouldn't be. We can do this easily, but we're just making a bit of a boo-boo of it. So if we kept that goalkeeper in, I suppose, that woman's goalkeeper, and just admitted defeat, really, with the goalkeeper situation. Was any goalkeeper give us any more? No, so that's the most chem we can get from there. So here, we just need a player who gets chemistry with somebody. So what leagues have we got here? Or we could do another icon or hero. So if I just look at right backs in my club who I've got, see we haven't tried yet. Puyol right back's a bit of a shocker. We haven't actually got as many as I was hoping. Dest actually plays for PSV, which is of course and still doesn't get full chem, which is shocking, really. I mean, Carvajal gets us full chemistry, but it's a bit of a boring one. Araujo at right back gets us full chemistry. I'm gonna literally just do old school. Puyol, sorry, at right back. Sod it. I'm just going to do it. I fancy trying that out. He's in my main team at centre back. He's a good player at centre back, but right back he's going to be a little bit off it, isn't he? But we're going to take a hit and we're going to just try that just for fun. Could have any right back in there, really. So the leagues in this hybrid, we've got the Spanish League, the French League, and the Netherlands League. So it's a 3-league hybrid again with icons and heroes. So again, apologies that it's not crazy hybrids at the minute. I'm still trying to learn the whole how to do it, basically, but getting still full chemistry and have a lot of good options. Obviously, we did say back along that we could take a hit with chemistry, maybe go down to 30 as long as the feature players get good chemistry. But I think this is a fun team. It's got really cool players in there, and some players you wouldn't realistically try. You probably wouldn't go out your way to try Lozano or a Lang. We're doing it. You probably wouldn't really go out your way to go in and go Martinez, and you probably might have done this SBC and never used her, or maybe even rinsed her into another SBC, because I think she's like an 83 rated squad to do. That's why I've done her. Obviously, I've rinsed my fodder into her when I needed to. So yeah, but the featured players were the reason for this hybrid Sawa. So we're going to buy these players now. Hopefully we can afford them. We should be able to. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so there is a finished team, and I like it. I think this has got potential to be a really good team. The formation might be a little bit of a disappointment slightly, but I've tried to stick to the formations in these squads that I build, purely because what would be the point now? So if I could just do this and then change formation in game, it would be a bit redundant. So I think this is quite fun. We've also just realised that both our midfielders have got that playstyle plus, which my Jude Bellingham has, which is the relentless one, which means they just get that boost sort of thing second half or later on in the games, which is nice to have in your midfielders. So looking forward to that. We've also got our Chem Style Plus in back, which I didn't realise, which is whipped pass. Kind of a weird one. Not really one probably going to use too much, but this is the team we're going to go into a game with. I'll be back in a second when we find ourselves our opponent. Okay, so I think we found ourselves our opponent. Potentially. It's been waiting absolutely ages. We're in. Yes! We've got the Leeds kits on finally as well. This has took, have a little look, 27 minutes to find a game. I've been obviously on and off and I've been doing other things a second because I'm not sitting there for 27 minutes, you're kidding me. Well, I do sometimes. But anyway, we're in the mile now. We're into the game and there's a very nice team. Standard, bog standard, sort of like meta team. Not bog standard, it's a very good team. He's obviously got a guest as well because of 2 out of 3 skips. But on we go. Let's do this, baby. We have done. Unbelievable scenes. There goes Lozano. We need a little bit of Mexican magic here. Lozano feeds it through. Finds Sawa. Sawa. Oh, Militao unfortunately got a leg in. We had a good chance of doing something nice there. Oh, defensively all over the place for him. It's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Christ. I've been sold. Rafael Leao gets it 1-0. I thought a slide tackle was a good play there, but apparently not. That was poor. 1-0 him. De Jong wins it back. Lag City, baby. He gets it away over to De Jong. There was an option for our team. We could have added him, of course, instead of Memphis to probably gone down a different route. But it's Leao. Into Rodrigo. Into Greasy Griezmann. 2-0. Good goal. Griezmann's a fantastic finisher on this game. We're struggling this game, not going to lie. This guy's a very good opponent. Okay. Hit me with that celebration. It's a tough game. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. That's so bad. Rafael Leao's in behind. Tramps it, but Puyol gets a block in. Which means absolutely nothing because the ball ends up in the back of the net. We're 3-0 down and Mohamed Salah's picked up an injury and apparently can walk it off. We're getting hammered, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting hammered. Noah Lang again. Feeds Memphis. There's a chance for Memphis now. Should score. Does. Okay. 3-1. Simple ball roll goal. We'll take that. Nice to get on the score sheet. Still think we get a Muller. It falls to De Jong. This guy's decent at passing. Looks like he's got 2 people and I feel like I'm getting slapped here. Here goes Mohamed Salah. He's got the pace and the ability to absolutely skim me left, right and centre and does. But Sawa cleans it up a little bit, but falls to Greasy Griezmann. He can hit them from there all day long. Can't get anywhere near him. Goal. I don't know. I don't even know what to do there. Lag as well in this game is not ideal. That's half time. We're getting slapped, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting slapped. 4-1 down at half time is never nice to see. But we've got a goal. I feel like the formation's capping us a little bit. So for that reason, I'm going to just change it in game, just to be a little bit more forward with it and go like a 4-3-3-4 or something like that, or maybe even might try a 4-2-2 actually, because just give that a go. We'll go for Lusommer and we'll put Sawa back in CDM and have Lozano and Leng on the wings, and then put the 2 girls in CDM. Just have a little bit more of an attacking threat, hopefully, and hopefully that can improve us. But at this moment in time, not looking good. Lusommer gives it to Giora. That's a foul, but she comes away with the ball nicely. Get a little bit of turn of pace on her. She's in. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a penalty, I believe, and probably a red card. Oh, yellow! I mean, he's paused it. He's not going to quit. He's fallen up. But we've got ourselves a penalty, I believe, unless it was a free kick on the edge of the box. Look weird. I think maybe because he's got 2 players, I think he may have both gone for a tackle as well or something. But he's obviously making some tactical changes. But we may have a penalty here. We do. And can we score it for all our troubles? We're going to go for it. Go! 4-2. Sawa feature player scores a goal for the team. Come on! It's not much hope, but we like to see it. We like to see it. Lag City, baby. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so as you can see, dominated. I mean, that is fair play. He was a lot better than me. There was 2 of them. They were both better than me. But, you know, we've got 2 goals, which is quite nice to be fair, because our teams didn't feel anywhere near up to the pace. You had the back line you want, really. You had like the Teo Hernandez and Militao, so people like that who you struggle against with your best teams. When you come up against it with Lusommer, who's a high defensive work rate, it never felt like he was on the pitch. It was a bit of a shame, really. but you can still get some enjoyment out of some of the cards there. So let's have a little talk you through it over at the squad screen. So back at the squad screen, we take the 4-2 loss, like I said. Now I'll talk you through each player individually and say what I thought about them. Endler was a fantastic goalkeeper. She did what she could. All the goals weren't really her fault particularly. She made some really solid saves for us. 88 rate goalkeeper. You kind of expect her to be decent. 90 reflex on the card as well. Good card. Puyol right back, arguably not his position. Did a solid job, but of course got pace abuse at the same time. 72 pace right back is poor. Defensively solid. He's better at centre back. That's where I will use him from the time being. Marquez, my highest played player in my club. Packed him very early doors. Solid enough centre back. He is kind of getting to the point now where I think possibly is going down and down and down. There's better cards than him, and he will probably come out of my team shortly, but still a usable card at this moment in time. Indigo Martinez, decent without being spectacular, okay for like your starter teams and like your if you need him for chemistry and stuff like that. Baka was a fun card. I enjoyed using her actually. Good pace on her. She actually got decent stats across the board, but Land's having all kinds of trouble here. But yeah, good card. That was a nice one. Noah Lang. It's annoying because he got in some really good position, but it didn't quite have the pace getting behind. Like 84 pace, maybe central's okay, but down the wing he's come up against Teo Hernandez or whoever he's come up against the right back, whoever it was. Oh, it was Carl Walker. There you go. We struggled with him, and that's a shame because I think maybe if he had a normal pace and a right back, sorry, maybe like 87 pace, something like that, it may have been an okay, but Carl Walker absolutely shafted us. Really fun card. The two centre midfielders were the best two in the team by a long way. Sawa, really fun card, feature card, and this girl right here, brilliant card. Of course, she is 300k, pretty much paid for her. Cool links in game as well. Enjoyed very muchly. Both of them were decent. Struggled, obviously, me because of the team I played. Lozano was the kind of opposite to Noah Lang. Didn't really have the clinical play, but had the pace. So the combination of the two might have been quite nice in game. Depay managed to get himself a nice goal. He's a good player in the central role, not without being spectacular at the same time. It's okay. But Le Sommer, unfortunately, not my cup of tea. The medium-high work rate destroys the card. She comes back from the striker position a lot. When I was playing the 4-4-1-1, when she's the one and only striker in the team, it handicapped us massively, and she was too far back, unfortunately. Maybe in a 2 strike force or maybe playing a different role, she might be a better card, but for what I did, she wasn't ideal, unfortunately. But that's the end of this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, like, you're absolutely fantastic. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below you'd like me to use in tomorrow's or whenever's episode. I'll catch you next time, and bye. Boo! Tease! You win some, you lose some.